Okay. Haven't recorded a video in a couple days. Yeah, that's fine. Here is LEGO Transformers Scrapyard. If he looks like a big pile of junk, that's exactly what it is. Hooray, you guessed it. I was going for a kind of Mad Max style vehicle almost with this guy. And I even made like a little driver for him. I don't know what he's called, but he's got guns and guns extra. Anyway, I like this guy. Oh no, shout out to B22 who made his own version of my power plant combiner, which I really appreciated. That was amazing build. Good job, man. Anyway, back to the Transformer. Yeah. He's got this row of like little spikes. Don't know if that shows up on camera too great. But he's got a really frontal engine, and I made his lights green, not for any particular reason, just because I wanted him to stand out, and I think I succeeded. His grill and front of the vehicle is actually the first thing I made, and here you can kind of see the spikes a little more. This is what it looks like underneath. It's nothing too pretty. You can see it a little better from this angle. But let's talk about the junk on the back. So first we have this large wheel, which I actually really like how that's placed. We've got weird little pipes and tubes and stuff. We've got this a little piece of fabric and another pipe. If we turn it around very carefully, hopefully, you could see kind of a gas canister or like tankard right here. These front wheels can be raised and lowered as pleased. I prefer well, it's a little loose, so it just kind of stays wherever it, well, like scraping against the ground like this, which I don't appreciate. And this section breaks way too easily. Yeah. I'm gonna fix this off camera. Here I am. I'm back with it. I fixed it. It's just a little fragile. I like the smokestack design I was able to get with. If I just move that piece down, you can see this one's a little rusted with two like cloth bands around it, and then the other one looks more like an electrical pole thing. Just gonna move that back. There are chains on this guy. You just can't see them great. Like, there's one back here. Yeah. There's one on this hook. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Just use chains for a chain guy. And then there's a chain right here that keeps these two sections mostly together. And for size comparisons, here he is with Afterlife, who hasn't been shown on the channel for a while. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And here is Darkhaven. Video not out yet. If you wait till Halloween, yes, the video will be out, and you can watch it. And, of course, here he is with the minifigure. I'd say he's a pretty good size. Like, next to my hand, he looks pretty small, but that's because I have big hands. Anyway, let's get into transformation. I've done like 3 to 4 minutes of talking. Just gotta move this side junk off to the side. And let's start. Now, I actually have been kind of putting off this transformation because it's so darn hard. I say darn, but I mean something completely different. And so first you kind of pull down these wheels so it's like that. Then you can push them like that front section. Then rotate the mohawk, and oh crap, it's a robot head. I like the sand green I was able to get for the visor. Anyway, just kind of, okay, yeah. Flip up these headlights so they're they're pointing towards the sky, then squish them in where the engine is. Gives them a little more character. And just kind of squish the wheels in between like that, and then start opening up these side sections. If you take, okay, you can actually take off these parts. If I just set them off to the side for now, he does act like a normal truck if you take off these parts that I accidentally broke. Man, I wish I didn't do that. That was a really stupid idea. Hey, you live and you learn. I'm confused by this. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Yeah. Open up these parts. Jeez, this is gonna be a long video. I can already tell. Yeah, open up these parts. And then come underneath. And take that section, flip it out like that, and then just straighten out this entire section. If this is not obvious, it will become the legs. And then just kind of straighten out these parts. These will become the arms. Hopefully. Then you can reattach this part that you broke off. Yay! And then you can just kind of bring this chain wherever you want. Rotate that. And just kind of bend the leg. And you can get this foot positioned. This is really confusing me. Why is this so confusing? The transformation should not be this confusing. Anyway, just rotate stuff till you have something that looks like that. Oh man, at the time I'm recording this is already 8 minutes in. That's like the length of a normal one of my videos. Wait, did more pieces break off than I... Oh crap. That's what happened. Okay, that's what was confusing me. I'm just gonna jump cut to the legs being done. There we go, legs are done. And if you can see, we have a big chunk of robot crap. So you just kind of squish in the front of the truck so it looks more like that. You could... Okay. Here's how it's supposed to look so far. For me, it's, I'm 10.5 minutes into the recording, and I haven't even done the arms yet. This is gonna be fine. Completely fine. Okay, take the chain and just drape it over him somewhere. Then just kind of... Oh, that's not on camera. So I'll just put that up. What is that? Oh, that's a shine. And... just kind of position things so that it works decently. You can take this and then just put it up like that. And then you can get an arm, kind of. Here's one of them done. And then the other arm, it's a lot more clean and simple. Because why do I forsaken myself like this? Why do I treat myself like crap? There's no meaning to it all. It is just tiring. Anyways, when you're done with that, you could kind of just position the junk on them, stand them up, and you're good. Okay. This is probably as good as I'm gonna get him standing up, but here he is. Don't know if you could see him great. Ooh. Expert delicacy. And I like how all the junk from the vehicle mode ends up on this arm. Seriously though, I don't know if you could see that good. Yeah, all of it. Every single one. All of it. I like the chain on his chest, and he has no lower torso whatsoever. This guy, as another Lego YouTube or Lego Transformer YouTuber I know would call it, he is a pain in the balls to transform. Yes, BNN? Yeah, that's a shout out to you. Anyways, I like this guy. I like how he turned out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.